Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome to another Mystic Unicorn reading. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. So this is going to be a general love reading for you. Yes, Aquarius, please keep in mind that this is not going to resonate for everyone. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Also, we could be speaking to a cross watcher here, so the roles can be reversed. And finally, this is not a dated reading. There are 0 dates associated with this reading, which means it is timeless. So this could literally resonate for you at any time, Aquarius. Yeah? Fantastic. Let's get into this here and see what messages we have for Aquarius at this time. I'm going to give this 4 shuffles for you, Aquarius. We'll see what we've got. This is 1. For my Aquarians, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is 2. This is 3. And this is 4. For my Aquarians, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, Aquarius. Let's see. What have we got for you at this time? Okay, well, first thing I want to say for you, Aquarius, is that a change in perspective is coming. You have the 6 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck as your overall energy at this point. I feel like someone is learning about the value of the balance of give and take. A harmonized union is what I just heard. But the equal exchange of energies. I feel like somebody is learning into that right now. And that's where we have this change in perspective that's coming in for you. The Hanged Man is on the surface, okay? You have 2 more cards that have come out here, Aquarius, that are cards that are underneath the surface. But before we look at those and talk about those, I just want to point out that this is the fact that you have the Hanged Man as the first card that's showing you what's on the surface right now. It's telling me that somebody, it just feels like somebody is learning learning something, is getting something, is starting to either understand something or is starting to question in order to get a greater understanding of whatever it is they're facing in their lives. And the theme surrounding this is the balance between give and take. I keep hearing a harmonized union, okay? So meaning having a union of souls, a union of partners, a union of people in which there's harmony, there's synergy, there's balance between the two, instead of being in a union with someone in which it is imbalanced. The balance between give and take is not beneficial or positive. Someone is taking more than they are giving. Someone is giving more than they're receiving, okay? So some dynamic like that. Now, to look at the energies underneath the surface, we have the 4 of Wands and, the 2 of Wands in reverse. Okay. This is interesting, Aquarius. Underneath the surface, it feels like somebody here has reached a greater sense of union within themselves. I feel like the 4 of Wands, having come out as a energy underneath the surface, I feel like this is talking about someone reaching a new level of stability and foundation within themselves. And I feel like that is what's allowing this individual to ask these questions, to receive a better answer, to learn more, to have a greater understanding. Now, the 2 of Wands in reverse is kind of talking about 2 things to me. First, I want to say there may be a choice that someone has made or someone has needed to make. And because this card is in reverse, it feels like the answer is kind of no. Well, not kind of. The answer is no. And it may turn out to be that someone needs to make a decision, and potentially, like the potentiality of the answer being no is fairly high. I did hear quite high, so we'll go with that. But also the 2 of, okay, so this is 3 things, but also the 2 of Wands is feeling like someone does have to have a decision to make. Okay. And what I heard was they have a decision to make in terms of how they want to move forward with this. But right now, they can't quite decide, or they haven't quite come to a decision yet. And I think that has to do with the fact that on the surface, you have the Hanged Man. So, and that talks about being stuck, feeling stuck or stagnant, being in a difficult position, being confined to something specifically, but in that confinement or being in that difficult position is helping you or helping this person to see things from a different point of view, to gain a deeper understanding of it. There even may be an energy here, Aquarius, of someone purposefully keeping themselves in this position so that they can learn. Someone here may be recognizing the change in perspective that they are receiving in this relationship or in this situation that they're in right now, and they're using it wisely. Four of Wands. They're allowing themselves to specifically stay in this point of view so that they can gain the understanding sufficiently, because they already understand that they're starting to see it differently now. So it feels like someone also is trying to kind of follow through with that and says, oh, I see what you're doing here, universe. All right, cool. I'm going to sit back and I'm going to let this play out, and I'm going to allow this to show me all of the things it needs to show me so that I can change my perspective accordingly, and then I'll make my decision. Okay. I like this energy, Aquarius. I'm not going to lie. Let's get into the second half for you. Yeah. What's next for Aquarius, or what's the second half of this for Aquarius? Page of Cups is in reverse. All right. Someone may be withholding a cup of love here. Okay. Ooh. All right. At the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Pentacles. All right. Right. So you have the Page of Cups here. Then you have the Knight of Cups. Interesting. The Page of Cups is in reverse. The Knight of Cups is upright. And then you have the Eight of Pentacles. So, Aquarius, in terms of love, or I guess, whatever. This is, okay, yes, this is a love channel and blah, 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 whoop-de-whoop and all that bullshit, right? But this could literally resonate for you on any level. Like, I'm not going to strictly confine this to just love. So take this as it resonates. However, I do feel like with the Page of Cups in reverse, there is a bit of withholding a sense of love. I feel like someone is not trying to make any sort of love offers or extend any more care, concern, compassion externally to them right now. I feel like they're withholding that, or giving that out is just, there's a pause on that one. We'll call it that. It's not like someone doesn't want to give love and they're being all super selfish. I just feel like there is a pause for a hot second while this person works on aligning with their heart. You have the Knight of Cups upright, and then the Eight of Pentacles, okay? So the Knight of Cups to me is talking about this person's sense of their heart reality, what it is that they want. I feel like someone may be withholding the extending of love right now for a very good reason, because they are in the process of learning. I feel like someone here is specifically using this moment to change their perspective, okay? And to work on getting into a better heart space before they just keep giving out love, unintentionally creating negative situations, negative karma, this, that, and the third. This feels like a very responsible energy. Now, with the Queen of Pentacles here, the Queen of Pentacles represents self-worth, knowing what it is that you bring to the table, knowing your value and seeing the value of others, being a team player, only giving to situations that are reciprocal. Okay, so I feel like this is the lesson that you are learning, or this person is learning. Whether you're a man or a woman, it doesn't matter. Okay, you can still be learning the lesson of what the Queen of Pentacles embodies. And like I said, that's care and compassion. It's balanced receptivity. It's the equal give and take. It's an equal partnership. you know, it's knowing your worth, knowing what it is you bring to the table, not honoring yourself by not taking anything less than you know you deserve or less than you know you are worthy of. I feel like that is the change in perspective that's coming through here for this individual that the Hanged Man is representing. You are now, or this person now, is in a much better place in their lives. Four of Wands, a much more solid, stable, sturdy energy within themselves to accept what the Queen of Pentacles has to bring you in terms of what it is you learn about yourself and your self-worth and how you interact with other people. And because you're in the process of learning this lesson, you are withholding any sort of extension of love. I don't feel like you're being a miser. I don't feel like you're being an asshole or a bitch and you're just being completely heartless or insensitive. It's more like, I'm not really going to extend anything more to this situation until I fully understand what's going on here, until I fully learn this lesson, until this change in perspective is fully locked. You know what I mean? Like, and to be honest with you, I really feel like that's a good idea. I feel like that's a wise choice. And that is a part of the self-preservation that the Queen of Pentacles can also represent, because the Queen of Pentacles is intrinsically aware of the fact that if her needs are not being met, then she is not going to be fully capable to meet the needs of other people. And that's where her sense of self-worth and the balance of give and take comes in for her principally, okay? Or in principle, whatever. Okay, cool. Let's get some clarification here for you, Aquarius. 3 shuffles. 1, 2, and 3. Alrighty. So for my Aquarians, where do I want to start? Let's start with the Hanged Man. What's the Hanged Man for Aquarius, please? What's the Hanged Man? Ooh, yes, looky here. I like this. First card out is the 9 of Pentacles. So there is a sense of independence. There is a sense of sovereignty. There is a sense of standing on one's own. I also get that there is a sense of someone thinking for themselves. And that could also be why this person is not really trying to extend any more love than they may have already extended, not trying to extend any offers. I feel like this person is really taking their time to think for themselves, to come to their own decisions, their own conclusions on what's happening here for them. I really like that 9 of Pentacles energy. That is a very strong, very much a Queen of Pentacles energy too, because the Queen of Pentacles is independent, all right? She might represent the the wife archetype to her counterpart, the King of Pentacles, but homegirl don't need a man. What? Hold up. I'm sorry, you must have taken me for a fool, because I might be wifey material, but I damn sure don't need no husband. I'm good on my own. And that's part of what she represents, okay? And from a balanced point of view, not like I don't need anybody, like I'm good, like I don't even need your ass around here. I don't need nobody. No, that's not what we're talking about. That would be more of a Queen of Pentacles in reverse, okay? But I do like the 9 of Pentacles here, clarifying that Hanged Man. Ooh, overall energy underneath that is the Queen of Wands. Yes, yes, yes. This is very, very good. And this really, really, truly feels like this person is in the process of really identifying things for themselves. And the more that they learn here, the more that their perspective changes, the more that helps them to fine-tune their alignment with the Queen of Wands. This feels like a self-perpetuating energy where the more you stick to yourself and think for yourself and allow your life circumstances to show you different things and allow your life circumstances to help you expand your point of view or change your point of view or see things differently, the more this self-awareness, this self-respect, this understanding of self-worth and alignment just keeps generating. I'm looking at this Queen of Wands here and I feel excitement. I feel like whomever is going through this right now may actually be super excited about what is happening because their awareness is being expanded and they're recognizing the value in being in this position, even though it may be a tight and precarious one. They're recognizing the value of the perspective that's bringing in for their lives and that's generating excitement the more and more and more you get into alignment here. This is gorgeous, Aquarius. Oh, I love this. Okay, next thing I want to look at for you is the Two of Wands. What is the Two of Wands in reverse here for Aquarius, please, Spirit? Three of Wands in reverse. That's interesting. Oh boy, Nine of Wands. Okay, anything else? Clarifying this Two of Wands in reverse here. Ooh-wee! The Hermit. There is a lot of Virgo energy in this situation right now. I do want to mention that. The Hermit represents Virgo. The Nine of Pentacles can represent Virgo energy. The Queen of Pentacles could also represent Virgo. However, the Queen of Pentacles officially represents Capricorn. But in that vein, the Queen of Pentacles could represent any of the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, okay? You might have Virgo in your chart. Virgo may be really active in your life right now, that Virgo energy, which makes sense, to be honest with you, because Virgo would be the energy that would have you fine-tuning your cognitive process surrounding this, fine-tuning your expertise surrounding this, helping you perfect this energy for yourself. So Virgo is a very strong entity here. You might have Virgo in your chart. You might want to watch the Virgo readings from this round. And the Virgo and the Taurus reading in this round, you guys those were a doozy. You might want to watch the Virgo reading if that's resonating for you here. But anyway, clarifying the Two of Wands in reverse, you have the Three of Wands in reverse with the Nine of Wands and the Hermit. At the bottom of the deck, you do have the Knight of Swords. To be honest with you, the Knight of Swords energy is a little bit of cause for concern with me just because of the aggressive nature of it. I feel like that might be someone else coming at you. Now, the Knight of Swords could also be an energy of you fighting forward, you using the attack, the offensive energy, the attack-like energy, the strength in attack of the Knight of Swords to really get yourself to the bottom of the situation, get yourself to cut away some of the fluff, the superfluousness, whatever. All right. I just want to say, be careful with the Knight of Swords energy. It's very volatile and it can be dangerous. Just going to leave that there. But what's come out here is the Three of Wands in reverse, which is saying to me that Aquarius, somebody here is reanalyzing their whole path forward, their whole trajectory. There is a Nine of Wands energy here. Next we have the Nine of Wands, and then we have the Hermit. Okay, so there's perseverance. All right, you might be feeling battered and bruised. For some of you, you have gotten to this point because it was kind of like a last resort, a last ditch effort. You know, it was your last chance or your last shot, whatever. But I do feel like ultimately this is a good thing because there's a lot of self-awareness that is coming into play here. And it's and that's represented by the Hermit. And it's this self-awareness, this advent of new self-awareness that is causing someone to completely change how it is they move forward, especially in terms of some situations that they may have been really persevering with in the past, in the Nine of Wands, that they may have had to really release from their lives, okay? Finally, I want to look at the Page of Cups in reverse. What's the Page of Cups in reverse for Aquarius? Ooh, okay. King of Cups in reverse. And the Hierophant. Anything else? Okay. Two more cards. One is face up, the other is face down. So on the surface, ooh-wee! Justice. Underneath the surface, the Knight of Pentacles. All right. And then we have the Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. All right, Aquarius. So Page of Cups in reverse is saying to me, with this clarification here, that either someone has been emotionally manipulative, King of Cups in reverse, or someone really is not emotionally invested in this. Someone may have been, what I'm getting with the King of Cups is someone has been lacking in compassion, okay, and has been doing things strictly by the book, the Hierophant, and not really allowing any sort of love, compassion, or emotional wisdom to come into the situation to help balance it out. And thus, the scales are in the process of being balanced here. You have Justice at the bottom of or underneath all of that was the Knight of Pentacles underneath the surface. The Knight of Pentacles is number one, the Knight of Pentacles actually is more Virgo energy. The Knight of Pentacles would represent the actual, just like the Queen of Pentacles would technically represent Capricorn. The Knight and the Page of Pentacles, in my opinion, represents Virgo. Okay, so but there is a slow and steady process here of learning or bringing justification into your situation, or bringing justice into your situation. The King of Cups in reverse could also represent another energy of not extending love. And it actually could be coming from a very mature place, knowing that it's best for you to fall back and just continue learning whatever it is you're learning here with the Hierophant, putting that structure into place before you start extending love again. Either way, Aquarius, I really like this because I feel like someone is handling their situation from a very wise point of view, okay? I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope this was helpful for you. I'm sending you all so much love, and I look forward to connecting with you again for our next reading very soon. Yes? Perfect. Bye.